Hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Oh, now that's everybody's looking at me. Well, any more? Higher? Hello. Can everybody hear me at the back? Paul, at the back, can you hear me? Thanks, Paul. Cheers. Thanks, Dave. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. Well, that's not what I wrote here. Hang on a second. Let me start again. Hello and welcome, and thank you for coming along to the 2023 Berkshire Football Awards, supported by Eddie Stobart. It's wonderful to see so many of you here this evening. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Tom Canning, and I am the editor of Football in Berkshire. The website started as a way for myself and my late great mate Darryl Freeland, more on him later, to stay connected with non-league and women's football. The idea that eventually we could literally organise a piss-up in a brewery would not even have been thought of at the time in 2016. I used that joke last year and everybody laughed, and no one has done it this year, so I'm going to retire that. Thank you. The idea for this event is a celebration of what this football community does year in, year out, to provide a platform for thousands upon thousands of people every week. The awards we hand out mean something, but just don't for one moment think if you haven't won tonight, your contribution is in any way lessened. Frankly, if I just said, hey, who wants to come to the brewery for a night, no one would come. So we organise an awards, and that's why you're all here, so thanks. Thanks for laughing, cheers, man. But here we are, anyway, for a second year. I want to thank our very gracious hosts, Double Barrel Brewery, who are keeping me lubricated this evening. Thanks, guys. I also want to thank Mark outside from Dirty Snacks, who's keeping you fed. They will be here till about 9 o'clock, so if you haven't got your food immediately, you are able to pop out a bit later on as well. What else have I written here? Our good friend Tom White is here again to present, and we have some terrific live music later from the Small Strings. I understand they did a terrific gig here at the weekend as well, which unfortunately I missed. If I can just take a moment as well to say thank you to our photographer for the night, Neil Graham. And if I can also say thank you as well to Jack Crask, who is our newest member of the team, who is providing a live stream this evening. And I need to also say thank you to Abby Ticehurst, Steve Gabb, Rob Davis, Dan Walkley, Alicia Povey, Bob Bacon, Andrew Belt and Neil Maskell, who have all been massive in helping this whole thing keep going all season long. Before I hand over to the man you're all here to see, I just have a couple of tributes I want to make to a few people. Firstly, and this is a happy one, but I want to say, the club secretary, and 3 in particular who've mastered the craft over the last few years and either are moving on or retiring. Ricky Simons at Bracknell Town, Dan Birchmore at Ascot United, and Rob Chalice at Binfield. All 3 have given everything to what is arguably the most important, probably the most stressful role at any grassroots football club. And I'd just like to take a moment to offer them and the club secretaries all around a big round of applause. So thank you very much.
Is that clear?
The second one isn't Berkshire based, but you might not know his name, but you'll know his work. And I wanted to just take a moment to pay a tribute to Mr. David Emery. He was the man behind the non-league football paper, and I know many of you will be familiar with that. David gave me a chance as a 20-year-old in an industry I was absolutely fascinated by. He sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago, and I just wanted to kind of put into words my thanks to him and his sons Matt and Sam for starting me personally on the path that basically puts me in front of you today. So thank you, David. And finally, closer to home, I'd just like to take a moment to remember some of the people I've been made aware of. Some of them, were friends, some of them you will know, who we sadly lost this year. Noreen Bridle and John Porter Sr., who had a huge commitment to Slough. Ian McMinn, a player in latterly a committee member at Wokingham Town. Chris Hawkins, former groundsman at Maidenhead United. Don Alston, Eversley in California, and finally a very good friend of mine, Rob Scully, who was a phenomenal programme editor and match reporter, among many, many other things at Bracknell Town. May you all rest in peace. Right, admin, very quickly. We are not having an interval, although we might, so we'll see how we're going. But table service is available. You will all notice there are red cards on your table. Where are the referees in the room? Remind me. Lovely. So you'll be familiar with thrusting these in the air. Excellent. There are 3 guys behind the bar. So if you need table service, just stick the card in the air. They will come. I think we will have an interval. So just bear with us. We'll see. And finally, when Tom announces the winner of each award, please could all the nominees come up to receive your medal, to be photographed, and Tom will have a lovely chat with the winner. Okay, that is everything. Tom White, over to you.